welcome to the CE Tool Den. On today's video, we're going to do a battle of the 12-volt tools between the Gen 3 hammer drill of the Milwaukee Fuel and the impact driver versus the DeWalt 12-volt Extreme. The DeWalt 12-volt Extreme is a great line, as is the Fuel, but we're going to be doing things a little bit different. We're going to be using those high output batteries and the standard batteries for the Fuel. And I'm only going to be using the 3 and the 5 amp hour batteries for this, because that's all I have is 3 and 5. So we're going to be getting to it. I'm going to try to do as much apples to apples as we can. Nothing's going to be perfect in this test because of the batteries. I don't have any of the 2 amps for the Extreme 12 volt, but I have plenty of the 2 amps for this, but we're not going to be using that today. Today we're going to be using the 3.0 compact on this one, and the 4.0, 6.0, 2.5 high output, 5 volt high output, and on this one just the 3s and the 5s. So let's get to it. Okay, in our battle of the 12 volts, we're going to go over some form and function. Now this is the Gen 3 impact driver. It's got the front lights, the speed selector with an auto mode. Very nice tool. Thick grip, so you can put those big batteries in. Now granted, this is where I give DeWalt the advantage, because they have the slide-in style of batteries instead of that inside the handle, which makes the grip on the DeWalt superior to the Milwaukee. But the Milwaukee still feels good in the hand. I like the feel of the hand, but I just like the grip on the DeWalt better because it's streamlined. And it does have a low and a high, but for this test today we'll just be using high. So speed 3 on this and high on this. It's got a nice speed selector here. It's got like that auto mode right there, low, high, and it's overall a nice, great tool. Then we're going to pit the hammer drill versus the hammer drill. Now we are limited because of the DeWalt with the hammer drill. It is a 3/8 chuck, where the Milwaukee Fuel has the advantage and a 1/2 inch chuck, which is awesome. So you can actually use this and have more versatility with this tool as opposed to this one. This has your standard mode selector on the top, same as this, and then there's your hammering function, drilling function, and then all your other modes. But we're going to be doing all these tests today. Like I said, we're going to be using the 3 amp hour DeWalt and a 5 amp hour DeWalt. And on the Milwaukee for the day, we're going to be using Compact 3. We're going to be using the 2.5 high output, the 5.0 high output, the 6.0 high output, regular, and we'll just throw in the 4 amp hour just to kind of even it out. I do not have the 3.0 XC. I just have the 3.0 compacts, which is what I prefer, because you don't need a 3.0 if you have the 4.0 and plenty of 4.0s and 6.0s, which I have plenty of. So let's get to the test. Okay, here we go. For the first setup, we're going to do the 12 volt DeWalt with the 3 amp hour battery versus the 3.0 compact full battery, and we're going to go on speed 2 with the drill, speed 2 on the Milwaukee. We're going to shoot these at the same time. There is a knot right here, so we're going to try to avoid it, but both on speed 2. Here we go. Also, the drill bit, same, they're both like the 3/8. The drill bit sticks out a little bit more on the Milwaukee, but that's not going to play a factor. It's just whoever goes through first gets the competition. So 3.0 compact versus 3.0 DeWalt. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Milwaukee for the win. 3.0 battery versus 3.0 battery. Okay, so now we're going to try the 2.5 on this one. So the 3.0 compact did deliver the win. Also a full battery. Now we're going to try the in opposite hand 2.5 high output versus 3.0 DeWalt. I'm going to go here, and we're going to go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That was close. 2.5 high output, one again, down the Milwaukee. But both tools feel really good. I like the trigger squeeze on both of these. Very nice. DeWalt, of course, has the better grip, which definitely makes a difference. As far as like working all day, I do prefer that, but this is way more powerful. Like these M12 tools feels on spec paper are more powerful than the DeWalt, but DeWalt is no slouch. As you can see on that test, it was pretty darn close. So we're gonna try a spattle bits with the Diablo 1-inch spattles. Let me just set it up and we'll get right to it. Okay, for this test we're going to be using the spattle bits from Diablo. They are 1-inch Diablo spattle bits. We're going to the big boys. We're going to go 5 amp versus 5 amp high output. Right now we're going to keep them on speed 2 drill mode. Again, on the chucks, it's pretty close. The Milwaukee just sticks out a little bit more, but it's not going to matter because we're going to be drilling whoever gets through first. Brand new. These are brand new. Bought these today. So we're going to go right into it, and then we're going to put it against some of the other batteries. So the 4 and the 6 are going to get a shot against the 5.0 because this is their biggest battery so far for the Extreme 12 volt. All right, we're going to do both. Speed 2, same time. Try to avoid any and all knots. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa. Looks like we got a split decision here. That I was not expecting. Definitely a lot of power with these batteries and these tools. Let's see if we can do one here and here. We'll see if we can get it through. If not, we'll try another piece of wood. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Yep, my watch just got it. Barely. So you can see that these tools are pretty close and evenly matched. Like I said, the fuel has more power. Look what they did to this piece of 2x4, and that 2x4 was in pretty good shape. Now it's going to be a scrap piece, but wow. All I got to say is wow. Nice job, both brands. Working together, smashing wood. Let's see if we can get through this piece of wood with a different Milwaukee battery. Hopefully we can. We'll see. Alright, we're going to use the 4.0 battery on the spattle bits on the Milwaukee Fuel, and we're going to continue the 5.0 still full. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Another close matchup. 4.0 versus the 5.0, and the 4.0 Milwaukee did it again, but by like a millisecond. that was definitely another tight one. I gotta say, the DeWalt's impressive, even for the limited battery run they have. All right, we're gonna do 6.0 versus the 5.0. Full battery. This one's got a full battery. All right, let's go here. Speed 2. 1, 2, 3, go. Wow, this time I got it with the DeWalt. That's odd. Maybe because I was at a different angle. But 5.0 beat the 6.0 in this case. I don't know if you guys like to comment in the comments. If you've experienced the 4.0 maybe being have a little bit more juice than the 6.0. Let me know. Because I've heard things about that, but wasn't sure. I know the 6.0 will give you the more rent time. But I don't know if it's... Let me see the 4.0. 43 watts to 72 watts. Interesting. Let's run that test one more time. I'm going to get another piece of wood. Okay, here we go. We have a fully charged 3.0 fresh battery versus the fully charged 2.5 high output. Speed 3 versus high. So that's the highest mode. So let's do it again over here. All right, here we go. Well, you get the gist. That's slow. Wow. That's huge. Wow. Performance. This impact driver for a 12 volt tool is absolutely no joke. No joke whatsoever. Absolutely beast mode. This Milwaukee, you did a great job on this tool. Wow. Okay, we're going to be going with these 5-inch, 6-inch lags. I think these are 5s. Yeah, these are 5s. 5-inch specs, and that'll be our next test. But we're going to go with the bigger batteries. 5.0 versus 5.0 high output. So let's get to it. All right, here we go. Even level lags, 5-inch SPAC lags, full 5 amp hour high output battery. I recharged this one, so it's fresh off the charger. High speed mode, speed 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Milwaukee for the win again, but I will say I felt really good about this test with the DeWalt Extreme. Both are very good. They both did the job. Now we're going to try the Milwaukee versus the 5 amp hour DeWalt. So we know these two batteries are okay. Speed 3. Full battery on 6.0. Highest mode on the DeWalt, and full battery. Equal. Alright, let's see how this works. 4.0 versus 5 amp hour DeWalt. Let's see. Well, DeWalt again for the loss, but still a very good tool. Milwaukee Fuel showing it's flexing its muscles. Even the 4.0 strong as heck. Now we're going to try the 5 amp versus the 6 amp on the Milwaukee. So let's get to it. Okay, we have the Milwaukee 6.0 full battery. Speed 3. Full battery on the DeWalt. High speed on the mode. Alright. Pretty even. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, Milwaukee again for the win. I gotta say, overall appearances, Milwaukee is a beast. If you want power, that's what you got. If you want ergonomics, you go DeWalt Extreme. Either or, there is no wrong choice. The choice is what works best for you. Both are excellent tools. Both did the job. I couldn't have asked for a better competition between the two. Like I said, it's a matter of choice. If you're on a DeWalt system, stay with DeWalt. If you're on the Milwaukee system, go with the Milwaukee. I love both. I do use the Milwaukee more because I am a big Milwaukee fan. So, and the power, I mean, it's amazing. And those high output batteries really kick butt. You can't go wrong. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either one. Perfect tools. The hammer drills are great. I just wish that the 12-volt hammer drills came with, even though they're smaller and more compact, came with some sort of handle, like a regular size hammer drill does. Because sometimes you never know. You don't want to mess up your wrist. And the one thing about both these tools is they don't have that anti-kickback feature. So you can really mess up your wrist pretty good. So if you like this video, you like this battle, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and more testing in the future for next week, or reviews. And y'all have yourselves a good night. Have a good one.